I wake up at 6:30 when my alarm starts to ring softly beside my bed. For a few seconds, I lie still, staring at the ceiling, trying to remember what day it is. Then I realize it's Tuesday, my busiest day of the week. I stretch my arms, yawn, and sit up slowly. The air in my room feels cool and fresh. I walk to the bathroom, turn on the light, and wash my face with cold water. It feels sharp but wakes me up right away. I brush my teeth, comb my hair, and smile at my sleepy reflection. "Let's go," I whispered to myself. In the kitchen, I fill the kettle and make a quick breakfast: oatmeal with banana and a small cup of coffee. The smell of coffee fills the room, and I start to feel more alive. While I eat, I check my class schedule on my phone: grammar at 8, history at 10, and a group meeting after lunch. Then café work in the afternoon, and the gym in the evening. A full day again. I finish my breakfast, rinse the bowl, and wipe the counter. Back in my room, I choose blue jeans, a soft beige sweater, and white sneakers. I pack my laptop, notebooks, pens, a granola bar, and a water bottle into my backpack. I check for my phone, wallet, and keys, all there. The clock says 7:20. I put on my light jacket, tie my hair in a ponytail, and take a sip of coffee before leaving. Outside, the air is cold but fresh, the sky pale pink and gray. I put on my headphones, turn on quiet morning music, and start walking toward the university. The city is still half asleep, but my busy day has already begun. The street outside is calm and half empty, with only a few early walkers and quiet cars passing by. The air smells fresh after the night rain, and a thin mist still hangs above the trees. I hold my travel cup with both hands to keep them warm and walk faster, watching the soft golden light spread between the buildings. At the bakery on the corner, I wave to the old man who always smiles when I pass. The smell of fresh bread makes me feel awake. After about 15 minutes, I reach the university gate. My friend Mia stands there, scrolling on her phone. She sees me and waves. We walk together through the campus, talking about our homework and the grammar quiz we have tomorrow. "I'm not ready at all," she laughs. I laugh too, even though I'm not ready either. Inside the building, students hurry through the hallways with coffee cups and backpacks. I find my classroom, sit near the window, and open my notebook. The teacher walks in, cheerful and energetic. The lesson starts right away. We practice grammar sentences, listen to short dialogues, and read aloud together. I take notes, trying to stay focused. After the class ends, I have 15 minutes before the next one, so I go to the vending machine and buy hot tea. I stand in the hallway, sipping slowly, watching people pass. Mia joins me again, and we chat about weekend plans. At 10, our history lecture begins. The teacher shows pictures of old cities and tells stories about daily life long ago. I write down the important points and draw little arrows to connect dates. My phone buzzes, a reminder about my work shift at 1 o'clock. When the class finishes, it's already noon. I eat a small snack from my bag and pack my things. My next destination is the café. The sky outside is brighter now, and I can already feel the city waking up for the busy afternoon. When I reach the café,
The air inside smells like coffee, vanilla, and something freshly baked. It's already crowded, and the quiet music mixes with the soft sound of cups and plates. I wave to Ben, my coworker, and hurry to the staff room to change. I put on black pants, a white shirt, and a dark apron, tie my hair back, and take a deep breath before stepping out. My shift starts right at 1 o'clock. The line at the counter is long, so I quickly grab my notepad and smile at the first customer. I take orders for cappuccinos, croissants, and sandwiches, moving between tables with fast steps. My feet start to ache, but I don't stop. A small child waves at me while eating ice cream, and I wave back with a laugh. The cafe is full of warm light and friendly noise. Around 3 o'clock, the rush gets stronger. I help behind the counter, pour coffee, and wipe tables as fast as I can. Ben jokes that I move like lightning. I just smile, too busy to answer. During a short break, I sit on a stool near the back door, drink water, and close my eyes for a moment. The fresh air outside feels amazing. Ben hands me a cookie and says, "You earned it." I laugh and take a small bite before standing up again. The afternoon goes by fast, and soon the crowd starts to thin. At 5:30, the cafe is quiet again. I clean the last few tables, wash cups, and sweep the floor. My manager thanks me for the hard work and gives me a small envelope with tips. I count the coins and smile. It's not much, but it feels good. I change into my jeans and hoodie, grab my backpack, and wave goodbye. The air outside is cooler now, and the sunlight is soft and golden. My legs are tired, but the day is far from over. I put on my headphones, play upbeat music, and start walking to the gym. The gym is bright, clean, and full of sound when I walk in. Music, footsteps, and the quiet rhythm of running machines. I scan my card at the front desk, smile at the receptionist, and head to the locker room. I change into leggings, a light top, and sneakers, tie my hair into a ponytail, and splash cold water on my face to wake up. Then I step into the main hall. People are already training, some running on treadmills, others lifting weights, a few stretching on mats. I start with a slow walk to warm up, then increase the speed. After 5 minutes, I'm jogging, and the tiredness from work begins to fade. My body feels lighter with each step. The music in my headphones keeps me moving, and I watch the timer. 1 kilometer, then 2. I slow down, breathe deeply, and wipe the sweat from my forehead. I drink water and move to the mat area for stretching and strength work. I do squats, lunges, and a few planks. My muscles shake a little, but it feels good, strong and alive. Near me, a girl smiles and says, "You're doing great." I smile back, happy to hear it. After 40 minutes, I finish and sit for a moment, feeling calm. The gym lights shine softly, and the air smells like soap and clean towels. In the locker room, I take a warm shower that washes away the long day. I put on clean jeans, a soft hoodie, and my sneakers again. I check the time, 7:30. The city outside glows with orange and pink light. I step out into the cool evening air, take a deep breath, and start walking home. My body feels pleasantly tired, my head clear, and I'm already thinking about what to cook for dinner. When I open the door to my apartment, a wave of quiet warmth greets me. I take off my shoes and drop my backpack on the chair. My body feels heavy after the long day, but it's a nice, calm kind of tired. I turn on a small lamp in the kitchen and play soft music from my phone. The light is warm and golden, making the room feel cozy. I open the fridge, There's some vegetables, cheese, and pasta. Perfect. I boil water, chop tomatoes and peppers, and fry them with olive oil and garlic. The smell fills the kitchen, rich and sweet. While the pasta cooks, I wash a few dishes and wipe the counter. I like when the kitchen looks clean. It helps me relax. I mix everything together, add a little salt and lemon juice, and sit down at the small table. The first bite is perfect. I eat slowly, thinking about my day, classes, customers, running, all those little moments that made it feel full and real. After dinner, I make a cup of tea with honey and sit by the window. Outside, the street is quiet and I can see lights in other apartments. People move behind curtains, living their own busy lives. I take a sip of tea and smile. My phone buzzes. It's Mia. She and two friends are at the café near campus, having a quick evening break. For a moment, I think about saying no, but then I decide to go. I put on my jacket, tie my hair back again, and grab my phone. The hallway feels cool after the warm kitchen. When I step outside, the air is fresh, the night calm. I walk quickly down the quiet street, ready to see my friends and end this long day with laughter. The cafe is warm and bright when I walk in. Soft music plays and the smell of tea and baked cookies fills the air. I see Mia and two other friends sitting at a small table by the window. They wave and call me over. I take off my jacket, hang it on the chair, and sit down. The table is full of cups and plates. Coffee, tea, slices of cake. Mia slides a mug toward me and says with a grin, "We got you mint tea." I thank her and take a sip. It's hot, sweet, and exactly what I need. We start talking right away about our classes, teachers, part-time jobs, and funny stories from work. One friend tells how a customer spilled coffee on his notebook, and we all laugh until our faces hurt. The lights inside are soft, and outside the window, the street glows with warm yellow lamps. People walk by slowly, wrapped in scarves, some holding paper cups. I feel peaceful and connected, like the whole city is breathing calmly after a long day. When I check my phone, it's already 10 o'clock. Time passed faster than I thought. Mia says, "We should go before we all fall asleep right here." We laugh again, pay for our drinks, and put on our jackets. Outside, the air feels cool and smells faintly of rain. We walk together for a few blocks, talking quietly, until we reach the corner where our streets separate. I hug Mia, wave goodbye to the others, and start walking home alone. The street is almost empty now, and my steps echo softly on the pavement. My body feels tired but light. I think about everything I did today and smiled to myself. It really was a busy day, but a good one. When I get home, the apartment is dark and still. I turn on a small light near the door, take off my shoes, and hang my jacket. The quiet feels nice after the noise of the cafe. I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and splash cool water on my face. My reflection in the mirror looks sleepy but calm. I brush my teeth slowly, tie my hair in a loose bun, and change into soft pajama pants and a t-shirt. My body feels heavy, but in a good way. The kind of tired that means I really did something. I walk to my desk, open my notebook, and check my to-do list from the morning. Almost everything is done. Classes, work, gym, dinner, friends. I cross out the last line and write a new one. Sleep well. Then I close the notebook and smile. I pack my laptop and books for tomorrow and place them neatly near the door. My cafe uniform is folded on the chair, ready for the next shift. I pour myself a small glass of water and take a few slow sips. The apartment is silent now. Only the faint hum of the fridge fills the air. I switch off the bright light, leaving only the soft glow of my bedside lamp. I sit on the bed for a moment, stretching my shoulders and breathing deeply. Outside the window, I see the city lights fading one by one. I lie down, pull the blanket close, and feel the warmth spread through my body. My eyes start to close as I whisper, busy but happy. The last thing I notice is the soft sound of rain beginning to fall outside, like a gentle song. My mind grows quiet, and I fall asleep with a small, peaceful smile.